So, what's up, guys? Here in front of me is NIO. We are going to quickly take a look because we rallied from roughly 1950 to now almost 24 or 2450 actually. So here is a bit of a support and previous. So here we had this gap which acted as a support and resistance zone, and here is a gap as well. So I don't know if you guys know, or maybe some people know, maybe not, but these kind of gaps often tend to be support and resistance zones. So always keep that in mind, since here was one before and now here is one again. And so here is the, maybe a little bit bigger, the zone for the support now. So here was the resistance area back when we had this uptrend last, or actually almost now 1.5 years ago in summer 2020, and now it's the reverse pattern. So we are going actually down, which actually could lead to a move all the way to maybe this line, maybe this line here, or even lower. But the thing is, NIO's numbers, so fundamentally, have been pretty good, so it wouldn't make that much sense for it to go much lower. So this is why this support line is for me now really interesting, and actually also pretty safe to trade up from here. I mean, of course, we could always take some time until we go higher or reach the all-time highs that we saw here in, so pretty much 1 year ago in January. But I'm pretty safe to trade from here and to be a buyer here somewhere along these levels. So if we quickly zoom out to the weekly chart, so here pretty much broke this support zone. So here again we had a couple of retests and bounced back, or kind of up, but then formed this triangle and so broke here, saw this retest and just continued to the downside. So here is now the trading area that I'm looking out for. So going down to the lower time frame, so forward chart, here again is a gap which is always a resistance or support zone. In this case it is a resistance zone. Now going down to the smaller time frames, here the 3-hour chart, if we add some indicators here, let's take the CCI. So going down to pretty much all the time frames that are available, just to make sure I don't miss anything. So here is the first resistance line, so here could be a pullback again. Here a bit of a bearish trend. If I quickly zoom out, so this was here the consolidation phase that we broke out of, as well as this bearish line here would be around here. So for now the trading range would be somewhere in between, but this is actually still giving me some opportunities to buy, or actually to make sure that we will head higher, since if we see a retest, maybe some kind of bullish sign from here, I want to see a break above this trend line. The smaller time frame, or the smaller trade, would be a break above here and to here, which would also be the trend line. So the trade for now, the trading area would be this here. If I quickly change this color to yellow as well. So this would be the trading range here right now. This bit of a bigger one on the maybe next couple of days, weeks to come. 5-minute chart. So here pretty much bullish trend here again, broke above this gap, and now here. So for now we are going up, but if we zoom out again to the daily, just quickly, so either we see a break here or kind of a bullish, maybe. Yeah, this candlestick is kind of could be an engulfing one, since we are pretty much taking these three red bearish candlesticks. We are basically cutting them out with just one green bullish candlestick, so pretty much we are engulfing them, and at the same time we had here this kind of shark candlestick, which kind of is a pretty bullish sign here. So of course it depends how we close today, but this would be a pretty engulfing candlestick after this Shark Tank candlestick. I think it's called Shark Tank, not quite sure, this type of candlestick, but it is pretty bullish. This whole candlestick constellation here. So it looks like we will go to here. Whether we can break above this is another question, but for now this is where NIO is, and I'm actually looking here for buys, obviously for the longer term. So my outlook on NIO is here to go much higher from here. Another support line would be here at around 13. Here is another one that we actually already kind of almost hit, so which means the trend, if you're planning for kind of an investment here or a longer trade, but the first stop loss would be here if you want to make it a little bit closer. The bigger one would be around here, because if we break here and see, or you get stopped out here, you can always re-enter here again and put the stop loss here. So these are the options for now, and this was NIO. So thanks for watching.